This is the National Putting Tour. Welcome to the 2021 NPT LA Open presented by MyoSoothe. We're here at Wilson and Harding Golf Courses, a great venue, a storied venue. They've had many pro tournaments here. We got a great 18-hole course, a little bit of an overcast day, which is good in the golf world. It means less sun, and we also have a live leaderboard today. Here's a course map. We got 3 par 3s. Hole 1, as usual, is a bounce hole par 3. Hole number 8, a long par 3, going to be a real tough hole. There's Mason Kim getting some work in. And here's GM Bobby Cavanaugh getting some practice in. Bobby kind enough to let us throw this tournament here today.
In trouble.
Bobby won the 2017 MSOP Amateur Flight at the Stadium event. Now let's get out to the start here. Let's get out to the action. Alex Stickroth on hole 1. Alex lives within about 10 minutes from here. He really knows this practice green, and he'll tap that in for his birdie here. And here's U.S. Pro Mini Golf Champion Matt Mayle. Matt always has a chance to win in any putting tournament he enters himself in. Famous for that long putter. And here's NPT legend Johnny Carino. Johnny, a nice putt there, almost makes it. And here's Brandon Fox. Brandon teamed up with Brock Gillespie in the last group today. Brandon won the 2019 LA MSOP final, tying Mike Gonzalez in an epic match. And here's Brandon Fox, about 7 feet for his birdie. And he'll roll that in. And here's Brock Gillespie. Brock has been in a little bit of a slump lately. He's been working hard at his game, trying to bounce back here. Fighting Jacob Stats for that points race. It's a nice putt there, and Brock will tap that in for his birdie. And here's beginner finishing up his round on 18, Joe Aniwa. And Joe looks like he has a good setup here. Oh yeah, Joe rolls it in.
Good putt.
Smiles over at Charles Profis. And here's Brandon Fox, hole 7. A tough downhill putt. You had to barely creep it over the hill, and oh yes, Brandon Fox rolls it in. Great start for Brandon. And here's Brock Gillespie. Hits it on a similar line. It looks good. It's going to be a little too slow. It's going to roll low side. And Brock will tap that in for his par. Now here's Edward De La Vega. This is a very tough par 3. You got to aim quite a bit left and roll it down the hill, and Edward's left this a little low side. He's going to need some relief over there, sitting right underneath the divider string. And here's Jeff Archetta, looking good. Oh, just misses it. Rolls it quite a bit past, and he'll have a tough time there for his birdie coming back. And here's Alex Stickroth, hole 8, the long par 3. Alex gets this on a really nice line. Great putt for Alex. He'll tap that in for his birdie. Here's Johnny Carino, hole number 13. A little bit downhill and a little bit right to left. Players have had problem negotiating this speed. Johnny trying to climb up that NPT points race. Just pushes it just a little bit. Good roll for Johnny. And here's NPT legend Jeff McDonald. Jeff had a really good showing in San Diego at the East County Showdown. And he'll tap that in for his par. And here's golf coach and NPT sponsor Greg Scott. Greg lives down in the Inland Empire, made the trip today. Got some speed and rolls it right in. We're here at the National Putting Tour, event number 16. Guys, we've just finished 2 rounds. We have our leader here, Brandon Fox. Brandon, we know you from the MSOP. You tied Mike Gonzalez in 2019 as the LA MSOP champion. Tell me how those first couple rounds went. How'd you do out there? How'd you like the course?
The course is set up well, so it's fun. There's a lot of variation out there. If you hit the putts right, they'll go in, and that's what I did. So
beautiful. We got hit Brandon Fox and Jacob Stas tied for the lead. We got a whole slew of people nipping at the heels. We got Parker Colvin one back. We have Brock Gillespie, Mike Gonzalez, Matt Mail, and Johnny Carino just nipping at the heels right now. Round 3 coming up, guys. This is it. This is where all the money is made. Brandon, thank you for your time.
Thanks so much.
Once again, after round 2, we're here with Parker Colvin. Parker's a very well-known putter. He won a famous direct qualifier down at Del Mar. I think there was around 40 players in that. Instant shot into the MSOP Stadium event. This guy knows his stuff. After 2 rounds, he's 1 back. Hey Parker, what'd you think of the course, man? Did you have a good time out there?
I had a great time out there. That course is set up actually perfect. Nothing too low you can go, but nothing too high you can go. But all in, it's been great. It's been great.
Awesome, Parker. Parker's nipping at the heels right now. Jacob and Brandon Fox are 1 up on him. Let's see if he can catch him. We've got a whole slew of players within 4 or 5 strokes of the lead. This course has the ability for someone to go 11 or 12 under. Let's see if someone can do it. We'll see you after the match. Thank you, Parker.
Thank you, Brock. Appreciate it.
Now let's get back to the action. Here's Alex Stickroth, hole 15. This is this treacherous par 3.
Good putt.
You can see how quick this putt is getting. As the day went on, it got even quicker. Here's Parker Colvin finishing up his round. Hole 18. This putt's definitely worth some money. Oh, and in the heart for Parker Colvin. What a day. He'll seal up 4th place with that putt. And we got the 2 leaders. They've fallen behind. There's Jacob Stas playing with Brandon Fox. Jacob Stas, hole 15. This is one of those putts where if it went in, it might give him the tournament. He's going to leave that a little bit short, but that's going to be a great putt. It's late in the day. There's probably a few footprints out there. It's good to tap that down. And this is Jacob Stas, hole 15 for birdie. Cool as ice, as usual. Jacob Stas putting very well. Now here's Brandon Fox to match birdies here. Brandon will take it. Brandon up 1 stroke right now with 3 to play. We go to hole 16. Here's Jacob Stas. For both guys, every putt is a must make. The last 3 holes here are very easy putts. This putt's just a slight right to left putt and a little bit downhill. And in the heart, Jacob gives it the fist pump. What a putt for Jacob. Looking for his first win this year. He's leading in points, but he does not have a win yet in 2021. Brandon Fox now, he's got to make this to keep up. Brandon is up by one stroke, so technically he can miss still, but he's got to keep on making these putts to keep the momentum. And it just sneaks in on the left-hand side. Just enough there for Brandon. Now here's Brandon on 17. And that'll be his 3rd birdie in a row. And here's Jacob Stas. This is a must-make putt for Jacob. If he can make this putt, he'll only be one down going into 18, and you never know what can happen on 18. It's a little bit of a tricky left to right putt. Let's see if Jacob can put this away. Never a doubt. I'll tell you, these guys are unstoppable. The cream did rise to the top. These are probably the two best putters in the field, and they are battling it out. Here's Jacob Stass, hole 18. A must-make putt here, going through his routine. It's looking good. Oh gosh, that's dirty. And it just lips out there. So Brandon Fox can two-putt for victory. A little hard. Oh, but it's in the heart, and Brandon Fox has done it. In his rookie appearance in the National Putting Tour, he has won. And let's go to the leaderboard. There it is. Brandon Fox wins by 2 at 23 under. Jacob Stass, another great showing, 21 under. Mike Gonzalez, another phenomenal tournament from Mike. He ties Jacob for second at 21 under. Parker Colvin, Brock Gillespie, Matt Mail, Johnny Carino, Michael Matheson, Albert Albino, and Bobby Cavanaugh round off the field. Congratulations. Let's go to some interviews. We're here at event number 16, the LA Open here at Wilson Harding Golf Course. The greens were running very true. We had a great competition. Everyone was fighting hard at the end, a lot of birdies at the end, but Brandon Fox edged him out. Takes his first National Putting Tour victory. Brandon, tell me a little bit about coming down the stretch there. Was the nerves getting to you at all? I know you haven't done a lot of putting tournaments lately. He was, by the way, the 2019 LA champion. He tied for first with Mike Gonzalez on the MSOP. It's been a while.
Yeah, no, I felt rusty, and then something about these tournaments, it just makes me focus in, and anytime I have a competitor that's with me and he's making putts, it really drives me to start making putts too. So Jacob really lit up the back nine, and so did I. So real good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Brandon, I know that this victory is going to get you some points in the NPT points race. Do you plan on trying to get out to any other NPT events?
I told myself if I was going to win today, I might have to make some trips. So I think you'll probably see me at some of the other stuff.
We're here in Los Angeles. The tour finals in Palm Springs. In case you guys haven't heard, the Classic Club, November 13th, is the National Putting Tour final. One of the nicest venues that we're going to be doing here. It's a couple-hour drive from Los Angeles. Hope you can make it, Brandon.
Appreciate it.
Anyways, that's it from the National Putting Tour. The LA Open was a huge success. We had roughly 30 players, and our champion, Brandon Fox. Congratulations to Michael Matheson winning the amateur flight, and Charles Profis for winning the beginner division. Thanks again.